In the 1960s, the laws of California contained a contradiction, a loophole of liberty hidden in plain sight. It was legal for citizens to carry a firearm openly, so long as three conditions were met. The weapon was not concealed, it was not pointed at another person, and its carrier did not threaten or endanger the public. For years, this right existed quietly on paper, largely untouched by those it was never meant to protect. Then came the Black Panther Party for self-defense. They were not reckless, they were not impulsive, they were students of the system. They studied the penal code line by line, understanding that power is rarely defeated head-on, but it can be exposed when its own rules are turned against it. They did not see the law as a boundary, they saw it as an instrument. Knowledge of the law became a weapon. Armed with that knowledge and with lawfully owned firearms, the Panthers began patrols in black communities. When police stopped and brutalized citizens, the Panthers appeared, not in chaos, not in rage. They stood at a legally prescribed distance. They observed, they documented, they bore witness. When officers confronted them, the Panthers did not shout. They did not resist. They recited the law clearly, precisely, without fear. Discipline became resistance. Visibility became power. Their presence sent a message the state had never prepared for. The community was watching. They asserted a simple truth, that black people had rights, and that those rights would be defended not through violence, but through discipline, knowledge, and the calm force of legality itself. They did not break the law. They exposed it. And once exposed, the system moved quickly. The reaction in Sacramento was not to criminal activity, but to the sight of black men and women lawfully exercising a right that had long been tolerated until it was claimed by them. The contradiction was no longer theoretical. It was visible. The response was swift. The Mulford Act, a law written with surgical precision to end public firearm carrying, and in doing so, to neutralize the Black Panther Party. The law was not changed because it was dangerous. It was changed because black people were using it. When the rules no longer controlled those they were designed to contain, the rules themselves were rewritten. This is not just a story about firearms. It is a lesson about power, about who the law protects, and what happens when black people learn it, master it, and refuse to be intimidated by it. If this history was never taught to you, it was not an accident.